Fellas, from the bottom of my heart, I owe y'all an apology. Because I thought y'all was lying. I really thought y'all was lying.
Hi guys, I need your help with something. So, my baby has blocked me on all platforms.
Oh my god. What are you doing here?
I thought you might want to talk in person.
What do you mean I blocked you?
Exactly, that means you want to talk in person.
No, it doesn't. You're just gonna come inside.
Yes, and look, I got you a gift. Here you go. A little truce for our misunderstanding.
What do you mean misunderstanding? You cheated on me.
I don't know. This is not going to work anymore.
It's not me. Wait, it's not me.
Nah,
Wait, no, stop.
Yo, you're
stop,
crazy,
stop.
bro.
Am
I the only one that wants a fairy tale love? Like, let me tell y'all my dream. I want to be in a supermarket, minding my business, grabbing my groceries or whatever, and this man bumps into me, and as we both bend down to pick up my groceries, we lock eyes. And from that moment on, we knew we were the one for each other.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Pearl Chronicle.
Fellas, from the bottom of my heart, I owe y'all an apology. Because I thought y'all was lying. I really thought y'all was lying. And I'm sorry. I'm in a little single mingle group on Facebook. And I done got in a couple of little back and forths in there a couple times with the women. Because, what? The stuff that they expect, the stuff that they don't want to do, that they not gonna do, the stuff that come out their mouth, or should I say that they write with their fingers. I don't even know why I'm in the group, because I'm not even really looking. But I did it for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And I just be looking at the post in the comments, and I'm like, yo, the dudes wasn't lying. They wasn't lying. It be the women. And I owe y'all an apology. I'm so sorry. I feel bad for y'all.
Apology noted, but this isn't new. Men adjusted a long time ago. What you're seeing now is just the reality catching up. Men got tired of that nonsense and moved on.
Hi guys, I need your help with something. So, my baby has blocked me on all platforms. I'm blocked on calls. I'm blocked on Instagram. I'm blocked even on WhatsApp. Because I messed up. I went through his phone. That should never have happened because privacy is a very important thing. And I confronted him about a girl called Shiko because I found out he cheated on me last week with her. And I can't get through to him now. I know I was in the wrong. And I promise it won't happen again. I understand, like, sometimes men fall, but I'm really sorry. I genuinely am really sorry.
You're apologizing for checking, not for the cheating. He saw the situation clearly and chose distance. That decision stands. Men don't deal with hookers who disguise to be wives.
And train your nigga. Keep the niggas trained so that they don't never try to step out of character. See, I'm a dog trainer by nature. And these niggas want to act like dogs, so I'm going to act like the one that's finna train them and put them in their place. If they don't move how I want them to move, then they got to be benched. I take them out my game. I sit them on the sideline. They can watch everybody else play. They can watch somebody else bring me the championship. But what you're not finna do is keep thinking you finna play with me. And sis, when you set those boundaries, these niggas have no choice but to conform. But a lot of y'all still trying to be good women. And y'all trying to be accepted. And y'all trying to be nurturing. You nurturing the wrong niggas. Okay, you nurture the ones that are making your life easy, that are fulfilling your needs. You give hell to the ones that's not doing that. The same way they make it hard for you, you're going to continue to make it hard for them. But stop falling prey, stop falling victim to feeling sorry for them. Ain't no feeling sorry for them. The niggas don't feel sorry for you, sis. So stop feeling sorry for them. Bench them when need to.
Call it training all you want. That's control. And men with options don't perform on command. They replace the situation. High-value men don't tolerate such behaviors at all.
Y'all, I really just fumbled one of the most sweetest men that I have ever met. When y'all come into these dating relationships, y'all really gotta have y'all shit together. Especially when you got a good person by your side, a person that's willing to deal with your bullshit. And when I say a person that's willing to deal with your bullshit, some of y'all gotta understand the difference between consistently causing drama and chaos in somebody's life in just the day-to-day BS that you got going on. So we have finally got to a space in our relationship where things was really going smooth. And because I had so much shit going on in my life and I did not know how to regulate my emotions, I ended up losing a good man.
That's the truth. Good men don't leave for no reason. If it's constant chaos, they choose peace and walk. You either come ready or you lose them. Now endure the pain you caused your own suffering.
Not only that, my attitude, my mood swings was off the roof. And yes, y'all gonna say like, oh, well, that's what comes with being a girl. No, you need to learn how to control that. Because everybody is not gonna want to deal with your attitudes and your mood swings all the time. Y'all, it really took me to be selfless and to understand that if I did not give our relationship a break, I would literally have been his downfall. If we stay together, I may be the reason why we break up and probably never talk again. And I could really sit here and take accountability for the simple fact that I was really the problem. And now that I know that, I'm going to work on myself because I know that I want this man and I'm going to get what I want. But I know that he deserves a better side of me. He deserves a healed, calm side of me. Ladies, it's okay to admit that you were the one that fumbled a good man.
You owned it, but ownership doesn't guarantee access again. Men move on when peace is gone. Growth is for you now, not leverage to get him back. If you don't think wisely, you will keep on regretting. Let's dive to another one.
Oh my God. What are you doing here?
I thought you might want to talk in person.
What do you mean I blocked you?
Exactly. That means you want to talk in person.
No, it doesn't. You're just gonna come inside.
Yes, and look, I got you a gift. Here you go. A little truce for our misunderstanding.
What do you mean misunderstanding? You cheated on me and I blocked you on everything and now you show up at my house.
Apples to apples. Here you go. Do you want the gift or not?
So now you bought me a gift to make up for it?
Yes, I did. So are we going to talk about this? Okay.
But you need to leave and you can take this back.
It's a gift. Why wouldn't you want to accept a gift? I'm trying to.
Why don't you give it to the guy that you cheated on me with? You broke my heart. I blocked you. I want you out of my life.
Really? Are you sure about that? Because I think if you blocked me, that means you want me to come to your house and talk to you directly, and that's what I'm doing. So don't try to play games with me. I totally understand you want me to be here with you.
Let me get the door for you. Get out of my house.
Seriously?
Yeah, I don't want the gift.
If you want me to leave, then don't.
That's not persistence, that's disrespect. You cheated, got blocked, and still forced your way in? That's not fixing it, that's crossing every line. He moved on to be in peace, not that unnecessarily drama.
I have a question. Statistically, the ratio of heterosexual men to women, I don't know what the exact numbers are, but they're unproportionate. And I just always sit around and be thinking like, why aren't the heterosexual men in relationships with these women? And it's so many options. Like you gotta have, your option is out there. Well, you like them tall or slim or thick or short or not so intelligent, church going or not. You have your pick of the litter. What is making you not pick? I want to know.
It's not a shortage, it's standards. Men aren't chasing everything available anymore. If it doesn't add peace, it gets passed. We've gone past that old lady. You Garrett.
It's not an issue. It's not an issue. It's not an issue.
Michael.
Emmy.
How long you guys been dating for?
3 years.
3 years? You guys like trust each other then, right?
Yeah. Fully.
Are you down to see if your girl is on any dating apps right now?
I mean, yeah, because she isn't. We don't really have to, do we?
I mean, you aren't, so.
Yeah, so it's kind of pointless, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like.
I know.
Yeah, it'll take like a minute. It's nothing crazy, but.
Are you I don't know if we have time or.
We're just gonna be using Cheater Buster AI right now. Use AI to see if she's on any dating apps.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I'm not.
I trust her.
Yeah.
Why not? Find out right now if she's on any dating apps. Like, how long you guys been dating?
3 years. I trust her. I know she wouldn't do something like that. No, I would never.
Yeah. Is this her? Is this you?
Wait, yeah. You on Tinder? I didn't know that it was like an issue. It's from like so long ago.
Oh, it says you were last active like 4 days ago.
It's for my friends to see. No, it's not an issue. It's not an issue. It's not an issue.
3 years in and still active on dating apps? That's not a mistake, that's a choice. Loyalty isn't something you explain away. And later, she says it's for a friend. Nonsense.
Okay, y'all, let's get into this one. A woman goes viral for apologizing to her man for inappropriate behavior with another male.
in the club. Many are impressed by her level of accountability. So let's look at this apology real quick. Alexa says, I want to publicly apologize to my man for being a complete embarrassment. I had no business in the club kissing bald head and grabbing his D and letting him grab my P. If I can publicly embarrass him, I want to publicly apologize because it was dead wrong to be known as his lady and carry myself like that. And then she proceeded to tag him. Chris Tungati.
Public apology doesn't erase public disrespect. You knew what you were doing in that moment. Accountability after the fact doesn't undo the damage.
Now, maybe if she was saying I was dancing on a dude, but to let all of that happen, she was grabbing his D, he was grabbing the P, she was kissing on him. I don't even have words. I really don't even have words. Like, what's your opinions? If you was him, would you take her back? I don't even want to ask if you were her. Like, I hope none of y'all is like that. But if you was him, let me know. If you was her man, would you take your girl back? Would you give her props for this public apology? Or what's up? Put your opinions down in the comments. I can't wait to read these.
You don't reward betrayal with forgiveness that easy. Once respect is gone like that, a man moves on. No speech fixes that. If it was man who had done that, it would have ended in divorce. No room for cheaters.
Alexa.
What is it?
Alexa.
Why are you giving it a fake name? Her name's Alexis.
With Alexis?
Alexis.
Yeah, same thing.
Why no one calls you Alexa? What are you talking about?
Yeah, they do.
So how old are you?
I'm 19.
19. And where are you from? Where's she from?
We're from New York.
New York. And I just gotta get a picture of you real fast, just so the AI can detect. All right, I got it. You nervous at all, bro? Like,
nah, I trust her 100%. I mean, I trust her 99%. You know?
99.
Yeah.
99.
I mean, the whole Alexa thing, that's a little bit
Why
weird.
would you give a fake name?
People call me that.
So the results actually just came back. This just came up. It says she was active on here 4 months ago in New Jersey.
No.
Jersey? This is like...
I haven't been to New Jersey.
Fake name, weird story, and now location doesn't add up? That's not confusion, that's layers. When things don't match, men notice and start connecting dots. That 1% just spoke loud. That's most men choose to be celibate.
This is a sincere apology for all the men out there who have had to land at the brunt of the attack when it comes to these women who don't apologize or take responsibility for themselves. I'm sorry for disrespecting you. I'm sorry for belittling you. I'm sorry for hurting you. I'm sorry for not listening when you needed me to listen the most. I'm sorry for blaming you. I'm sorry for not apologizing. I'm sorry for not taking responsibility for my actions. I'm sorry for not allowing you to hold me accountable. I am sorry for verbally abusing you, psychologically and emotionally abusing you. I'm sorry for going to sleep angry when I should have worked it out with you. I'm sorry for false forgiveness, meaning that I said I forgive you and I brought it up again and again. I'm sorry for being reckless with my mouth. And I'm sorry that this apology took so long, because you deserve to be respected. You deserve to be cared for. You deserve to know that you matter and that you are worth it. I am sorry.
Words sound good, but men judge patterns, not speeches. If it took this long to admit it, understand, some already moved on for good. Learn to appreciate before you mess up with things. I'm sorry won't amend everything.
When you're younger and everybody tells you, oh, boys are gonna be lined up around the block for you when you get older. Someday those boys are gonna be banging down your door with the way this is going. And the sad part is I believe them. No, I really did. I would be like, oh, stop, grandma, stop. But in my head, I'm like, she knows it. And then I got older, right? And that day came and went, and no one was at my door. No one's lined up around the block. What's going on there? Grandma, why are you lying? Why would you lie? You know what I mean? When does that day come? Did I miss it? Is it still coming? I sit by the window sometimes. I just look out. I'm like, maybe they're coming today. The doorbell rings. I think it's for me every time. I shove my family aside. I'm like, that's for me. It never is. No, because it never is. So I'm just kind of wondering, what's up with that? Why would you lie to the youth like that? Maybe we could stop that. They built us up with those hopes and dreams just for them to be crushed when we got older. And there's silence. There's no one out there for us.
They sold you a fantasy, not reality. Attention isn't guaranteed. Attraction is earned and maintained. Men don't just show up because you exist. Everything worked for, otherwise you will keep on waiting what you were told.
I feel like now that I'm older, I really am mourning the idea of what I thought love was going to be like when I grew up. When it was my time, I thought I was going to really have my Prince Charming, and we was going to have our fairy tale and our family and house and this and the third. Now that I'm older and I start to realize that marriage is not only a scam, it's a trap, and it's nothing like we thought it was going to be. Even outside of marriage, I feel like being in a relationship nowadays, it has no benefit. There's no financial benefit, there's no emotional benefit, there's no mental benefit, there's no physical benefit. I feel like all people have to give to each other nowadays is attitude and sex.
That's not reality. That's disappointment talking. Relationships still work for people bringing value, discipline, and peace. If all you see is attitude and sex, that's the circle you're choosing.
There's no uplifting each other. There's no really just like pouring into each other. I feel like there's nothing wrong with pouring into your partner, but I feel like nowadays people take that shit for granted and people manipulate the situation and make it seem like they're pouring into you when in reality they're manipulating you and just seeing what they can get out of you. No. I also don't want to sacrifice anymore when it comes to love. I don't want to feel like I gotta lose myself, or I gotta be put through the ringer, or I gotta be put through hell and back just to prove that I love somebody. I'd rather not. Like, it's just way. And now that I'm older and I'm too self-aware, I can't do it. I also feel like, just know I can't do it.
Nothing wrong with standards, but don't confuse protection with isolation. Real relationships require effort on both sides. If you refuse to give it all, you'll keep missing what you say you want.
Am I the only one that wants a fairy tale love? Like, let me tell y'all my dream. I want to be in a supermarket, minding my business, grabbing my groceries or whatever, and this man bumps into me, and as we both bend down to pick up my groceries, we lock eyes. And from that moment on, we knew we were the one for each other. You know? Like, that's what I imagine. I want to be asked to be your girlfriend in the horse and carriage ride through Central Park. I do. I really do. And say we got like a toxic beginning. I want us to meet back up somewhere and we're in the rain, like Love Jones. And we start kissing in the rain and we're just like, how do we make this work? We'll figure it out. I want a fairy tale love. I do. And that's probably why I'm still single, because these niggas be like, bitch, you want a fucking movie, relax. But that's fine.
Nothing wrong with romance, but you're chasing a script, not a relationship. Real love isn't cinematic. It's consistency, effort, and choosing each other daily. That's most to cry when things don't move under your expectations.
Dear men, on behalf of women everywhere, I'd like to apologize for all the times our moods changed, our emotions went left, and you had absolutely no idea what was happening. To be fair, neither did we. 1 minute we are perfectly fine. Next minute there's lower abdominal pain, headache, nausea, hot flashes, and suddenly your breathing is irritating. Then 5 minutes later we're crying. 2 days later we're laughing like nothing happened. They told us it's PMS, and while we're still trying to understand this premenstrual stress, they introduce things like perimenopause, early menopause. At this point, we wake up like, whose body is this? Because sometimes we're also just trying to survive whatever our hormones decided to do that week. So yes, it's hard being a woman, but it's probably also hard being a man, especially a man who's trying to love us, tiptoe around us, bring snacks, and figure out if today is hug day or please don't talk to me day. So men, please give us a little grace. We're also trying to figure this whole thing out. And to the men who survive all of this and still love us, the men who are patient with us, we appreciate you. Quick question for the men though. Have you learned when to take it seriously and when to blame the hormones. And to the woman, be honest. Can you now tell the difference between a real problem and a hormonal moment?
Respect the honesty, but accountability still stands. Hormones explain behavior, they don't excuse disrespect. Men deal with pressure too and still have to stay composed. Anyway, that's enough for today. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and stay tuned for the next video.